When we talk about Winterclash, we think about big stunts, a cheering crowd, and Area51. Not this one, the Skatepark in Eindhoven. The first editions of Winterclash were held in Münster, Germany, initiated by Johannes Jocabi, aka Jojo, who aimed to bring together bladers from different parts of the world. Thanks to a focus on a sense of community, the Winterclash gained popularity, attracting skaters of all levels from various countries. The event has continued to grow with each edition, featuring new and innovative elements, keeping it dynamic and engaging for participants and spectators alike.
We should have a Winterclash in every country.
But did you know that an edition of Winterclash was meant to be hosted in Belgium?
Here is the story of how a tragic event made the Winterclash move from Belgium to a neighboring country.
If you check Wikipedia or ask ChatGPT, the only information you will find is that the Winterclash was founded in 2005 and held at different skate halls in Germany, before the competition was moved to Eindhoven. Which is true, but not totally complete. If you search on Google the Winterclash in St-Nicolas, you will find two links. The official Facebook page mentioning St-Nicolas in between Müllerhausen and Eindhoven, and an article from inmag.info with the official details. February 13th to 15th, 2009. St-Niklaas, Belgium. Ja meneer, België. En vrouwen. Gelijkwaardigheid.
See, the initial plan wasn't the Area51 skatepark, but the skatepark of St-Niklaas in Belgium.
Located 60 kilometers north of Brussels and 1300 kilometers from Krakow, the event actually took place, and some Belgian names like Wout Gabriels and Jérémy Kessler can be seen in that video alongside Jérémy Suarez, Gauthier Piret, Jean-Jean Chanet and others. This video is the only archive I found of that day, even if technically there might be some more footage, as you can see other skaters were filming. Filming on smartphones wasn't yet a thing, and the few ones available had very poor video quality. So no wonder there isn't much documented about that particular Winterclash.
As an active Belgian videographer myself, I would have been keen to cover the event. But I was in the middle of my studies, and I heard only about what happened later on. And that stayed in the back of my mind like a blurry memory.
Until a guy from Switzerland reminded me of that day. By the way, he 3D prints custom skate parts and creates some cool artworks. So maybe check him out on Instagram after that video. Link in the description as usual. We were talking about some industry-related things, and somehow we came to the subject of the Winterclash and its Belgian edition. He went there with his friends, skated for a while, only to discover a bit later that due to unforeseen circumstances, the event was being relocated to Eindhoven, Netherlands. We don't know exactly how that happened, but the consequences were pretty obvious. The skatepark was literally on fire.
That wasn't the end of the story. It couldn't be. Show must go on.
Jojo had to find a solution. Hundreds of skaters were about to arrive at the location. A plan had to be made quickly. And here you can see the mindset and skill set of a great event organizer at play. The solution? Well, call the firefighters, then move the event to Area51 skatepark in Eindhoven. It's not too far, easy to access, big enough to host the event, and there's a hotel with a parking in the surrounding. Perfecto. Some found a place to crash for the event, others didn't. The new playground isn't that far though. From there, the rest is history. Winterclash is still held at Area51 and has grown even bigger. A huge win for Jojo and his team, who has been fighting to keep that dream alive in a roller coaster of events, leading to the current success of what might be the biggest blading contest ever made.
That's it. Like, share, subscribe, get some merch, and see you all. Peace.